I think that it was your प्रोजेक्ट लगाओगे हाँ Oh no, but you can leave it there. उधर कर लो I'll move that side then देख लो लगता है right. Okay. Correct. पहले से ना हाँ यार धन्यवाद हाँ राधा कृष्ण प्राण युगला किशोर राधा कृष्ण राधा कृष्ण प्राण युगला किशोर जीवने हराने भक्ति हरना जीवने मनाने भक्ति हरना मोह जीवने मराने से गति करनाहि मोह राधा कृष्ण राम राम आधारे तुलिया जिसको परशुरातम हो आधारे तुलिया जिसको परशुरातम हो Agraya Parido Seva Jaganada Agraya Parido Seva Agraya Parido Ajaya Krosito Devas Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nasiddhanandana Shri Krishna Chaitanya Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Shri Krishna Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Dasya Nidasa Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Dasya
Devabhilasha Kore Narotamodasa Devabhilasha Kore Narotamodasa पतिता पावना हेतु तोहार मौसमा पतिता प्रभु न पाई बेआरा मौसमा पतिता प्रभु न पाई बेआरा Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Koro More Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Koro More Shri Krishna Chaitanya. One more song. One more. Very Sunil too. Oh. Huh? Saurashtra come, I don't know, but okay, the desire has come. Let's see. You all know better. I never sang Saurashtra actually. Okay. What is a meter? And it goes same for all the verses. What is expert in putting German? व्रजे प्रसीदं नवनीतचौरं गोपाङ्गनानां चारुकुलचौरम् व्रजे प्रसीदं नवनीतचौरं गोपाङ्गनानां चारुकुलचौरम् अनेक जन्मार्जिता पापचौरम् चौराभरणगण्यं पुरुषं नमामि अनेक जन्मार्जिता पापचौरम् चौराभरणगण्यं पुरुषं नमामि व्रजे प्रसीदं नवनीतचौरम् गोपाङ्गनानां चारुकुलचौरम् श्रीराधिकाया हृदयस्य चौरं नवामृता श्यामला कान्तिचौरम् श्रीराधिकाया हृदयस्य चौरं नवामृता श्यामला कान्तिचौरम् अदाश्रितानां च समस्तचौरम् शौराग्रगण्यं पुरुषं नमः अकिञ्चनीकृत्या पदाश्रितं या करोति भिक्षुं प्रतिगेहहीनम् तेनापि अहो ईशाना चौरात्रित्रम् दृष्टाश्रुतो वा न च तथयेति यदीयानामा हरति अशेषं गिरिप्रसादान् अपि पापनाशि आश्चर्यरूपो ननु चौरकीर्ते दुष्टाश्रुतो वा न माया कदापि स्नानं च मानं ततथेन्द्रियाणि प्राणां च हित्वा मम सर्व एव अनायसे पुत्रधितो चौरा त्वं भक्तिदां नासि माया निरोधा चेनत्सिदोरं महासाबन्धं भिनत्सि भीमं भवापासाबन्धम् चेनत्सि सर्वस्य सामस्तबन्धम् नैवात्मनो भक्तकृतं कुर्वन्तम् मन्मानसे नाम सरासि घोरे कारागृहे दुःखमाये निबद्धा लभस्व हे चौरहारे चिराया सचौरा दोषोचितं एव दन्तम् आरागृहे वासा सदा हृदये मदीया मद्भक्तिपाशा क्रीडा बन्धना निश्चलास त्वां कृष्ण हे प्रणय कोटि सततरे सर्वस्व चौरा हृदया नायमोच्चयामि तजय प्रसीदं नवनीतचौरम् लोकानां चतुर्भुजो तजय प्रसीदं नवनीतचौरम् लोकानां चतुर्भुजो अनेकजन्मजितापहपठोरं चौदाघ्नयं Rajaprasidam Navanita Chauram Gopangananam Chadukula Chauram Aneka Janmajita Papa Chauram Chauragraganyam Purusham Namami. Chaurashtakam, please. I offer my respectful obeisances to that foremost of thieves, who is famous in Braja as the butter thief, and he who steals the gopis' clothes, and who, for those who take shelter of him, steals the sins which have accrued over many lifetimes. I offer my respectful obeisances to the foremost of thieves, who steals Srimati Radhika's heart, who steals the dark luster of a fresh rain cloud, and who steals all the sins and sufferings of those who take shelter of his feet. He turns his surrendered devotees into paupers and wandering, homeless beggar. Alas, such a fearsome thief has never been seen or heard of in all the three worlds. Mere utterance of his name purges one of a mountain of sins. Such an astonishingly wonderful thief I have never seen or heard of anywhere. O thief, having stolen my wealth, my honor, my senses, my life, and my everything, where can you run to? I have caught you with the rope of my devotion. You cut the terrible noose of Yamaraj. You sever the dreadful noose of material existence, and you slash everyone's material bondage. But you are unable to cut the knot fastened by your own loving devotees. O stealer of my everything, O thief, today I have imprisoned you in the miserable prison house of my heart, which is very fearful due to the terrible darkness of my ignorance. And therefore a very long time you will remain, receiving appropriate punishment for your crimes of thievery. O Krishna, thief of my everything, the noose of my devotion remaining forever tight, you will continue to reside in the prison house of my heart, because I will not release you for millions of eons. Who is the author? Development author. Only he can say such things. While reading, it's too high. Yes. Only first 2-3 words you can correct. Don't know Bilomangal Thakur? Oh, Bilomangal Thakur, you may have heard about him. He was attracted to Chintamani prostitute. And then he said, if you have given this much attention that you're giving to me, if so much eagerness you have shown to attain Krishna, by now you have attained Krishna. And his bhav arose from his previous life. And he went to Vrindavan with great determination. And at the end of his life, he captured Krishna within his heart. And that's why he can write, because he actually captured Krishna within his heart. For us, it's quite shameful, actually. I mean, I don't know about you all, but about me, I can say very, very much ashamed of. Siddha Swami. Say again, his father passes away and then?
And then he goes to her house and then at night.
Yeah, he goes to her house, then he finds a snake, he climbs. Yeah.
Her house at that time she plays
It is said another place I read the story in Bhaktamala. It says from there he went to the ashram of his guru. And his guru was. Who was his guru? Somgiri? Yeah, he went to the ashram of his guru and then he studied devotion for a long time and then he went to Vrindavan. But another version I heard is previous life he was his guru and then Chintamani reawakened and then he went from there. But Bhaktamala says from there he went to the ashram of his guru and lived there for many years. And then he went to Vrindavan. And there he wrote the books that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to relish. Great devotion belong. I didn't know this song is by him, but very inspiring devotee. Yes, yes. That's why only he can say that I've captured you in my heart. Now where will you go? For millions of lifetimes, I'll punish you within my heart. You stole everything from me. I mean, we cannot connect also, if you see, because too high. I'm reading, but I cannot read from my heart. The meaning is too high. That's why I'm like, who is the author? Who is writing this? Then I feel Mangal Thakur. Okay, now it makes sense.
Who is
Chintamani was a prostitute.
Chintamani?
He also became a pure devotee. It is said later on, Chintamani also went to meet Bilva Mangal in Vrindavan. And then Bilva Mangal Thakur did not have eyes because he plugged his eyes. So Bilva Mangal Thakur said, who has come? Then she said, this is Chintamani. So Chintamani said, Bilva, can you arrange my meeting for Krishna? Since you left, I have also constantly devoted my life to Krishna. Bilva Mangal Thakur said, don't worry. I'll force Krishna so he meets us. And then when they both are sitting, then Krishna comes. And when Krishna would come, Bilva Mangal could see Krishna and Chintamani. So Krishna gave darshan to both of them together. But that time, because their heart was purified, there was no material connection between them. Just other than pure devotion. There is nothing that remains. They both went back to God.
Initially you showed some videos, Chintamani videos, but that is not related to hand, but there are some other videos talking about how we need to be, how to chant. Harinam
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 Chintamani.
Chintamani. Is it related?
Well, Chintamani means desire fulfilling, the word. So Harinam Chintamani means the Harinam will fulfill all your desires. That's a book written by Bhakti Vedanta Prabhupada. There is also another place Chintamani comes is in Brahma Samhita. Chintamani Prakara Sadhana Sakalpa Viksha. The dust of Vrindavan is Chintamani, desire fulfilling. And all that things are desire fulfilling. And this was just a name. Om Agyantimirandhasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadammayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadupam Sarijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lavita Shri Vishakhanvitam Scha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Tata Radha Tanta Namaste Taptakanchana Gaudambi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrindavanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vanchakalpataruyashta Kripa Sindhurevacha Padikranam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Mukham karoti vachalam, mamum nangayate dine. Yat kripa tamaham bande, Shri Guru Dinatarinam. Paramananda Madhavam, Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram. Nama Om Vishnupadaya, Krishna Krishnaya Bhutale. Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshakapini. भट्टाचार्य तबे कहे प्रभु रचरने आज्ञा देहा याई करी कृष्ण दर्शने. At that time, Balabhadra Bhattacharya placed a request at the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He said, please give me permission to go see Lord Krishna directly. One must see things as they are through the mercy of spiritual master. Otherwise, if one tries to see Krishna directly, he may mistake an ordinary man for Krishna and Krishna for an ordinary man. So you all remember the past time? What is happening? Krishna has come. You know this fasting? So you, everybody else was there, right? So what happened? Naresh Prabhu. Yeah. So what happened in short is everybody was coming to Lord Chaitanya, and everywhere there was a afwa. There was this rumor that Krishna has come. So in the night they would see from the bank of Kaliya Ghat that in the middle of the sea, Krishna was dancing on the hood of Kaliya, and Kaliya had jewels on his forehead. So they can see the snake, they can see the jewel shining, and they can see Krishna dancing. So they all were telling Krishna has come, Krishna has come, Krishna has come. So they came to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu telling that Krishna has appeared again. Mahaprabhu smiled. Mahaprabhu said, that is correct. Where is Krishna? So they said he is there on the bank of Kaliya Ghat. Mahaprabhu said, all right. So this rumor was everywhere in Vrindavan. And then Balabhadra Bhattacharya, who was actually Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's personal servant, he heard the news. So he knew Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Krishna, and he's asking Krishna only, I heard Krishna has come. Can I go and see you? So this is Prabhupada says this is Maya. We were discussing last time. Kala Krishna Das also rejected Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Balabhadra Bhattacharya also rejected Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but for different reasons. Not rejected, but they felt something else higher is there than being with Lord Chaitanya. There is something better, which is Krishna directly. So there is a problem there. You understand, right? Krishna is standing there and he's saying something better is existing. Let me get there and take darshan of Sakshat Krishna. There's incarnation. There is some, the problem is that is Maya. Actually.
When Bhagavad asked Sri Krishna and Radha Rama, the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu multiple flat him, he said, you are a Brahma scholar, but you have been influenced by the statements of others. Maya is so strong that even a constantly Bhagavad who was constantly stating his Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, was influenced by the words of others.
So how strong is Maya? They realize it. Yeah, you all, if you're practicing for a few years, you must have realized it right now. The Prabhupada says even he was with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, still he was captured. So we can be in front of Radha Gopijana Vallabhai, we can be captured by Maya. We can be chanting the holy name of Krishna, we can be captured by Maya. There is no way where Maya is not there. Why? She is there in the heart. And through which agent of the body does Maya attacks? Senses. Any other answer? Mind. Senses also, because senses are under control of mind. You know? So that way senses also catches us from Maya. That's with the mind. So what do we have to do when the mind becomes captured by Maya? Pray to Krishna. But what do we usually do? We surrender to Maya. One lecture I was hearing, his only Sadhana Swami Maharaj was mentioning, devotees say, no, Maya is not good. We should not be influenced by Maya. And they speak about rejecting Maya. They reject Maya themselves. They hear about rejecting Maya. And when Maya comes, they embrace Maya. He says, that much how powerful is Maya. So it doesn't matter what we hear, what we speak. It's about the inner strength. And that's why, what is one quality that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, if you don't have that, even Krishna cannot help you. Huh? Desire, okay. What is one more, say something more. What is one quality that Prabhupada says that if you do not have that quality, that even the Supreme Personality of Godhead cannot help you? Control. Who said control? Determination. Prabhupada says. Prabhupada says, if you're not determined, even the Supreme Personality of Godhead cannot help you. Where did Prabhupada use that purpose? In Kala Krishna, that's when he was pulled away. Then the purport Prabhupada says, Kala Krishna, if you are not determined, even the Supreme Lord cannot help you. The path is given. Maya is given. We are here. But if we are not determined, then what will Krishna do? What will Krishna do? I mean, you have to walk the path. And Krishna will tell you from within, as Paramatma. Krishna will always give you guidance. It says, Tesham sa Sadvata Yuktana Bhajatam Priti Purvakam Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam Yenama Upayanti. Krishna will give you intelligence. How many of you agree that Krishna gives us intelligence? This is wrong. This is right. Yes. Cannot say Krishna doesn't guide you. So who is at fault? So what do we have to say? We have to cry actually. Can we ourselves overcome Maya? No. What is the worst case? Worst case is if Krishna takes away the intelligence also. This happens, I heard, when there is Vaishnava Prat. Then what Krishna does is Krishna takes away the discrimination also. It just, but if you are sincere, then Krishna will tell you. And then it's your determination to act on it or to not to act. That's why what do we pray? Patita pavana hetu tohar avatar. Mosama patita prabhu na pai gaya. It's not, this is not something that we say for the sake of saying, but we should actually understand that we are patita. How many of you agree that we are very fallen? So what do we have to do? We just have to take shelter. What do you think, Samir? We are like, what to do? Suicide is not an option. Progress is not happening. What do we do? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, if by suicide I would have got Krishna, I would have committed suicide long back. He told to Sanatana Goswami. You wanted to commit suicide under the wheel. Mahaprabhu said, by suicide I would have got Krishna Prema, I would have committed suicide long back. It's not an option. Today while driving, I was thinking, we are almost 40. I'm sure some have crossed 40 and some are almost 40. Maybe 20 more years. That's it. I mean, by the time, right now, average is 70. By the time we reach, average becomes 68 years. 30 more years. If nothing happens, 20 more years. Oh no, 20 more years remaining. Still Maya only. So, yeah. So Maya is so strong that even a person like Balabhadra Bhattacharya, who was constantly staying with Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, was influenced by the words of fools.
Why would Krishna appear in the age of 10? These people were mistaken or simply following education in making of men. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's first statement, Krishna came in Vaishnava Vivekananda, refers to the scriptures. According to scripture, Krishna appears in Dwapara Yuga, but he never appeared as himself in Kali. Rather, he appears in Kali in the form of God. Krishna Varnam Krishna Krishna, Samandhu Samandhu Sri Krishna.
So why would Chaitanya Mahaprabhu calls him a fool? Whatever scripture says he is rejecting, and he is accepting what people say. What the locals are telling, he is finding truth in that. Scriptures he is rejecting. So Mahaprabhu told him, fool, where the Krishna says he will appear in his original form in Kali Yuga. Scripture says he will appear in a form not blackish. That you also know. And then you are going to, you are accepting what other fools are telling and you are becoming one of the fools with them. You all know this verse? How many of you know this verse? How many of you have heard this verse? Krishna Varnam Krishna Krishna. How many of you have heard this verse? Okay, how many of you know not heard this verse? Krishna Varnam. Okay, many have not heard. Okay. Heard? So this is conversation between. Okay, have you heard about Maharaj Bharat? Who was his father? Huh? Yeah, Rishabdev. Who was the father of Rishabdev? Of course. Huh?
Which is
No. Pithu, Rachetas, all third canto. Fourth canto. Third canto is Uttanapad, Dhruva, then Bali, after some generation. Then comes Vena, Anga, Vena, Pithu, Prachetas. Prachini Bari, Prachetas. End of third canto. Fourth canto starts with brother of Uttanapad, Priyavrata. From Priyavrata comes Agnidhara. Agnidhara comes Nabhi. From Nabhi comes Rishabdev. From Rishabdev comes Maharaj Bharat. And Rishabdev has how many sons? You heard about Maharaj Nabhi? You heard about Agnidhara? Very interesting. Yesterday I was reading about Agnidhara Maharaj. How many of you read fourth canto Bhagavatam? Fourth canto Bhagavatam finished. Others are free. Okay. What is the first chapter of fourth canto? Priyavrata Maharaj. How he was forced by Brahmaji to take over the kingdom because he was in renounced order under guidance of Narada Muni. And then his son was Agnidhara, who became the king. But very interestingly, I was contemplating on this just 2-3 days back. Maharaj Agnidhara, I mean, very interestingly, Bhagavatam says, and I'm like, how is it possible? Very interesting purport. Agnidhar Maharaj was in a cave doing tapasya and he was desiring a girl. Then Brahmaji sent a celestial girl to his hermitage. And it is said that Agnidhar Maharaj was very expert in flattery. I'm like, this is generation of Maharaj Priyavrata. And then in her womb, he begot 11 sons. The eldest was Nabhi. And then she became displeased with him and she left. And he was contemplating on her. And then he took birth in that celestial planet where she resides. I was like, wow. You heard that? Understand? Then I was relating like, you go based on your desires. So he went to her planet. Nabhi was a pure devotee. Otherwise, how would Rishabdev come to him? And his father was not much. And his father was Maharaj Priyavrata. So I'm like, where is this coming? Understand? How is this possible? Then Prabhupada says, you can get the devotion from your father or mother. You get the devotion from you got it from another. Sometimes you can get the devotion. I mean, not the devotion. See, devotion is of the soul that is attracted. But the soul consciousness who is attracted can be influenced by the mother, can be influenced by the father, can be influenced by the great grandfather or grandmother side grandfather. So anywhere not devotion, that child can be attracted. Understand? That's Agnidhara. And then, but he has all the genes. So his son, Nabhi, devotee. He performed austerity with his wife, and Narayan appeared to him, and they said, "We want a son. You as a son." Then Lord appeared Rishabdev. Now why I am telling this is for this story. Rishabdev had a son called Maharaj Bharat, who was a pure devotee, who became a deer later on. He had 9 more sons, and they are called. Some of you know the answer. Navayogendras. Now, after mentioning in fourth canto their names, very interesting. Anyone remember any of their names? Very interesting teachings they gave to whom? Kumar?
One king.
Ah, king. What was his name? Where does it come? Which canto? Which canto you are at? Seven. Four more cantos you add. 11th canto he comes. So one of the Navayogendras, then this king, I also forget the name of the king. Anyways, we'll find out. So that king asked, Navayogendra self-realized. They flew from the air. They landed in the kingdom. These great devotees, they land into the kings only. And they realize that. Then everybody else becomes a devotee. So they landed into his kingdom and he received them, washed their lotus feet, all 9 of them. And then he asked many questions. So based on the questions he asked, the answer is given by one among the Navayogendras. Each topic one addresses. So 9 Navayogendras addresses 9 different topics based on the question asked by the king. Very interesting teachings actually. So one of the question asked by king, tell us about the incarnations of the Lord in different yugas. Then the 5th chapter of 11th canto, one of the Navayogendras speaks about the incarnation of God in Kali Yuga. And then this verse. Clear? So who spoke this verse? One of the Navayogendras to a king. And what is the connection of this son to 4th canto? These 9 sons were sons of Rishabdev Maharaj, who is from the dynasty of Manu. Swayambhura Manu's dynasty is great. So many incarnations appeared in Swayambhura Manu's dynasty. Actually, if you see 3rd, 4th canto, 5th canto, some part of 5th canto, Swayambhura Manu only. He is not even the current Manu. He's a past Manu. His dynasty 2 cantos took. Interesting, right? In 12 cantos. So this verse comes about incarnation Kali Yuga. And it says Krishna Varnam means Krishna Varnam Tvisa Krishnam Sango Pangastra Parshadam. What does it mean? What does Krishna means? Black. Krishna also means black. How Krishna means who is not black. Krishna Varnam, he will describe Krishna, he will glorify Krishna. But he is not black. He is Krishna, he will glorify Krishna, but his color is not Krishna. And he will come with his associates. And then it says, Yagya Sankirtana Prayajatihi Sumedha. He will perform Sankirtan Yagya, and intelligent people will take to what he says. But no name mentions that he will Lord Chaitanya. It just says he is Krishna, his color is not black, he will come with his associates, he will come with his weapons. There is a big commentary by Prabhupada what does weapon means. What was Mahaprabhu's weapon? Holy name. Another weapon it is mentioned is Mahaprabhu's beauty. He will defeat the people by his beauty. That is also his weapon. So this verse comes. All right, good. I think 11.532, one of the verse that predicts Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's arrival in Srimad Bhagavatam is this verse. Nowhere it says in Kali Yuga Krishna will come in his blackish form, Shyam Sundar. That's why he called Balabhadra Bhattacharya as a fool. Huh? You also.
You Rahasa Krishna Darshanam Kare Kali Vidyana. Do not become mad. Simply sit down here and tomorrow night you will go see Krishna.
What did he say? Better happen. Can I go and see Krishna? Mahaprabhu said, पागल लोग गधे हो, बैठो यहाँ पे, आए फंस गए हो। कल देखेंगे कृष्णा को।
प्रातः काले भगवान प्रभु स्थानीय आयुर्वेद न देखे आयुर्वेद प्रभु धान कुची. The next morning, some respectable gentleman came to see Krishna and the Lord asked him, have you seen Krishna?
So भव्य लोग का अच्छे लोग आए, fools नहीं. So next morning they came to see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and who asked? Mahaprabhu asked them. What did he ask? Why did he ask? Why is he asking? Because they are bhavya people. They are good people. They are not fools. So he asked. So he is kind of Bala Bata Bhattacharya is there. तो वो बैठे हैं and he is asking. कृष्णा को देखा है आप लोगों ने?
That then these respectively gentlemen replied that at night in Harera Lake, a fisherman lights a torch and his boat and catches many fish.
What did he say? What did he say? There's a fisherman with a torch catching fishes. People are saying Kali, Krishna is directly on Kali. Okay. So people think this is Krishna dancing, but it was just a fisherman.
Think that the boat is the earlier husband and the torchlight the jewels from his wood. People also mistook the fisherman for Krishna.
Clear? Yes, sir.
वृंदावने कृष्ण आयला से सत्या आया कृष्ण रे देखिले लोका इति मिथ्या नाया. Actually, Lord Krishna has returned to Vrindavana. That is the truth. And it is also true that people have seen him.
What does it mean? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna. So are they intelligent people? How do they know Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna? There is one sannyasi sitting at Vrindavan. Some people came. They said that is fool. Krishna has actually appeared. They are right that Krishna has appeared, but Krishna is not there. So where is Krishna appeared? What is your understanding? We will see. Very, very interesting.
किंतु कहानी कृष्णा देखे तो हो न ब्राह्मण माने संतु पुरस्ते याशी विपरीता जानु. But where they are seeing Krishna is their mistake. It is considering a dry tree to be a person. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was mistaken to be an ordinary sannyasi. The fisherman was mistaken for Krishna.
Understood? You see a tree, sometimes it dry tree looks like a human. So likewise, people are considering who is not as somebody and who is as somebody. Clear? So what do you think about these people? Are they self-realized? So how can they say these words? and they are said as Bhavya Loka, gentlemen, respectable people. So what is their understanding?
प्रभु कहे कहान पहला कृष्ण दर्शन लोका कहे सन्यासी तुम्ही जन्म नारायण When Mahaprabhu then asked them, where have you seen Krishna? The people replied, you are a sannyasi, a renunciant, therefore you are in living Narayana. Janma Mahaprabhu.
So what do you think about these people now? They are telling you are Krishna. So what's your understanding about those people? Ah, they are Mayavadis. What is Mayavadi's understanding? Huh?
Everyone is good.
Everyone is Narayan? Everyone is Narayan? So why is he telling you are Narayan? They should say I am also Narayan. Huh? Anybody who takes sannyas in Mayavad is considered as Narayan. He is called Jangama Narayan, walking Narayan. But there is a Narayan has come. They are fools. You are Narayan. Mahaprabhu understood. अरे यार ये लोग तो मायावादी है. Clear?
This is the viewpoint of Mayavadi philosophy. Now, Mayavadi philosophy confirms this.
Na grihana matrena naro narayana bhavet. What does it mean? Danda grahan matrena. केवल दंडा ग्रहण करने से नरो the man narayana bhavet. Man becomes Narayan. This is Mayavadi says. You carry a danda, you become Narayan. This is Mayavad philosophy. They are saying he is carrying danda. He said Narayan has come. Not there. Narayan.
Therefore, Mayavadi sannyasis address one another by saying, Namo Narayana in this way. Narayana worships another Narayana.
So what do they say when the Mayavadi sannyasis meet each other? Suppose you are Mayavadi sannyasi, I am Mayavadi sannyasi. So how will I address you? Hare Krishna? What will I say? Om Namo Narayana means my obeisance is to Narayan. And you will say, my obeisance is to Narayan. That's how Mayavadi sannyasis meet and that's what they say. But to us it may feel like, oh no, Narayan ki devotees हैं ये लोग. नहीं, वो दूसरे को नारायण बोल रहे दूसरे को. One Narayan offering obeisance to other Narayan. Prabhupada says simply by accepting a danda of the order of sannyas, one is immediately transformed into Narayan.
वृंदावन में आया टुडे कृष्ण अवतार रोमा देव सर्वलोक आया मिटाव. The people then said, "You have appeared in Vrindavan as an incarnation of Krishna. Just by seeing you, everyone is now liberated."
Nice in Narayan, everyone liberated. What does Mahaprabhu say to this response? What does Mahaprabhu say to this response? You heard that?
प्रभु कहे विष्णु विष्णु इहा ना कहे बा जीवा धामे कृष्ण जानो प्रभु ना खरीबा. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu immediately exclaimed, Vishnu, Vishnu, do not call me the Supreme Personality of Godhead. A Jiva cannot become Krishna at any time. Do not even say such a thing.
So what did he say? Vishnu, Vishnu. He is not telling Vishnu, Vishnu because just because you are calling him Narayan, calling him Krishna. If you call him Krishna with the right conception, that's different. But they are calling him Krishna with a Mayavad conception. So Mahaprabhu want to condemn the philosophy that everybody is Narayan. If he says yes, then it promotes their Mayavad conditioning that yes, we are all Narayan. Mahaprabhu said Vishnu. Clear? Okay.
सन्यासी चित्त करना जीवा पूर्ण करना समा. ऐश्वर्य पूर्ण कृष्ण आया Sarvapana. Sannyasi in the renounced order is certainly the part and parcel of the complete whole. Just as a shining molecular particle of sunshine is a part and parcel of sun itself. Krishna is like sun, full of six opulence, but the living entity is only fragment of complete whole.
So are we Narayan or no? We are not Narayan. How many of you think we are Narayan also? Nobody says. Yeah. So as per scriptures, we are Narayan and we are not Narayan. Yeah? So what does Prabhupada say how we are Narayan? Prabhupada says we are qualitatively we are Narayan. How? Because soul is part and parcel of Krishna. So we are like a ray and Krishna is like the sun. We are like the drop and Krishna like the ocean. But quantity, he is infinite and we are infinitesimal purposes. So this is Mahaprabhu's philosophy, Achintya Bheda Bhed. So somebody says, are you Narayan? Yes. Are you exactly same? No. We're like the day of sun. So we say we are part and parcel. Same quality, spiritual. Satchitananda. We are Satchitananda, right? He is also Satchitananda. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
The living entity and the absolute personality of Godhead are never to be considered equal. Just as a fragmentary spark can never be considered the element plane. When the Mayavadis accept the sannyas and consider themselves Narayana, they become so popular that they did not even enter the temple of Narayana to offer respects. For they falsely think themselves Narayana himself. Although Mayavadi sannyasis may offer respects to other sannyasis and address them as Narayana, they do not go to a Narayana temple and offer respects. These Mayavadi sannyasis are always condemned and are described as demons.
They don't go to temple also to worship Narayan. Why?
Yeah.
Now I have become Narayan, so I don't need to worship Narayan. But they say somebody, other Mayavadi, they say Om Namo Narayana. Because they know you will also respect me as Narayan. Good. Respect me as Narayan. Prabhupada said they are demons. Where do they go? Prabhupada said they go to hell. Very dangerous people actually. Prabhupada said they are so puffed up that they don't even go to temple of Narayan. Why do you need to go to temple of Narayan? I am Narayan. What will be their destination?
This Swaminarayan into the spiritual wisdom.
It's based on this.
Philosophy that
I mean, I didn't do much research. So somebody asked, sometime I looked, but I don't remember. But Prabhupada condemned this concept of Daridra Narayan. What is Daridra Narayan? Mayavadi. Daridra Narayan is poor Narayan, he is rich Narayan, he is this Narayan, he is this. Daridra means poor. So he is Daridra Narayan. Prabhupada said this is foolish. How can Narayan become Daridra? He is husband of God is a fortune. How can he become Daridra? Prabhupada is very intelligent. But they are fools. Yes, ma'am.
Buddha, he Jiva, Ishvara, Kaya, Sami, Seita, Pashandi, Aya, Dandre, Kande, Yama. A foolish person who says that the Supreme Personality of Godhead is the same as the living entity is an atheist, and he becomes subject to punishment by the superintendent of death, Yamaraja.
Means they go to hell. They are punished by Yamaraj. So somebody says, where is a proof that Mayavadis go to hell? Who says Mayavadis go to hell? The Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's philosophy. This is Bhagwan himself is telling that Mayavadis go to hell. Alright? They are punishable by Yama. Who is an atheist? Prabhupada gives a definition of Pashandi. Yes, Maharaj, continue.
A Pashandi is one who considers the demigods and the Supreme Personality of Godhead to be one. Therefore, a Pashandi worships any kind of demigod as the Supreme Personality of God.
This from Padma Puran. Who is an atheist? Who says Shiva, Brahma, Vishnu, same, right? Huh? Who says same? They're all gods. So are they religious people or are they atheist? If they say, so many gods, who are they? As per Shastra.
Yeah, devotees of the-
Okay, so one common man tells you. So they're all gods. There is no difference. They're all God. They're all God. So who is he? Who is saying this statement? He is an atheist. He may be bowing down. He may be bowing down, but he's actually atheist. All right. Definition of Pashandi.
One who disobey the orders of the spiritual master is also considered a Pashandi.
Atheist. So how many atheists in this room? Wow. Immediately Prabhupada made us atheist also. Prabhupada said, one who disobey the orders of spiritual master is also considered atheist. One who considered God and demigod same level is also an atheist.
On the whole, a Pashandi is a non-devotee who does not accept the Vedic conclusions.
This is from Padma Puran. Together. Yastu Narayanam Devam Brahma Rudradi Daivate Samatve Naiva Viksheta Sapashandi Bhavedruvam. Yes.
A person who considers demigods like Brahma and Shiva to be an equal level with Narayana is to be considered an offender or Pashandi.
So who is telling this? Who is quoting this? And who is quoting? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu quotes this verse to those respectable people. He is telling according to Padma Puran, one who says Brahma, Rudradi, Daivata, Narayan, Sama, they are Pashandi, atheist. So what is telling them indirectly? You are all atheist. If you call me as Narayan, you are an atheist. Atheist means हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? Nastic. The Nastic outlet. They are thinking you are Narayan, you have come to live with everybody. They say to Nastiko. Right? Because you think all are equal. Padma Puran. Clear? Few more slides. Yes, actually.
After the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu explained the difference between an ordinary living being and the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the people said, no one considers you are an ordinary human being. You are like Krishna in every respect, in both bodily features and characteristics.
कृष्णेरा सदृश तोमा आकृति प्रकृति तुम्हारी आकृति तुम्हारी प्रकृति सब कृष्णा के समान है आकृति मीन्स द वे यू लुक एंड योर characteristics your behavior everything is like Krishna so how can we accept that you are like a human being अभी क्या हृदय परिवर्तन हो रहा है
Though your following features, we can see that you are not, you are none other than the son of Nandana, the golden luster of your body has covered with your original complexion.
So he's telling you are actually son of Nanda Maharaj. नारायण चले गए, अभी कृष्णा आ गया, अभी तुम कृष्णा बन गए, पहले तो नारायण थे. मस्ट डियर को एक बक्से में डाल के बंद कर दो. यू टेक अ बैग and put the musk deer into it. You will still smell the musk. So if you change the color of Krishna, you can identify this is a Krishna.
Because they got mercy from Chaitanya.
Mahaprabhu is preaching, na? When Mahaprabhu preaches, done. If Mahaprabhu does not preach, he neglects, okay. But if Mahaprabhu says, this is what Padma Puran says. When Mahaprabhu says, it was, their heart will accept. Yes, sir.
बुद्धि अगोचरा रूपी कृष्ण प्रेमे जगत आगलम. Indeed, your characteristics are uncommon and beyond the imagination of an ordinary living being. Simply by seeing you, the entire universe becomes mad with ecstatic love for Krishna.
So what is this? Does something rings? Simply by seeing you, the entire universe becomes mad with ecstatic love for Krishna. Does it ring with somebody? Nobody. No bells are ringing. कनिष्ठ अधिकारी, मध्यम अधिकारी, उत्तम अधिकारी. Mahaprabhu is उत्तम अधिकारी. But what does it ring? For that you have to join Bhakti Shastri tomorrow. Because nobody joins, then there's a बोलना पड़ता है मुझे बार बार. So who is कनिष्ठ अधिकारी? There are many answers. But one of the answers is who chant the name of Krishna Vas. Who is Madhyam Adhikari? From this perspective. Madhyam Adhikari. Huh? हाँ, देखो सभी तो fast. Who always chant the name of Krishna. He is Madhyam Adhikari. Continuous Hari name will go on in their mind. Any Madhyam Adhikari is here? No Madhyam Adhikari. Who is Uttam Adhikari? Who is Uttam Adhikari? By seeing?
By seeing him, the universe becomes ecstatic.
Anybody who is Uttam Adhikari will become a devotee. Will chant the name of Krishna. By seeing him, one chant the name of Krishna. This conversation comes in Madhya Leela. Where? The people of Kulinagram who would make ropes asked Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what is the role of a Grihastha Vaishnava? What does Mahaprabhu says? What is the role of Grihastha Ashram? Mahaprabhu says the role of Grihastha Ashram is to serve devotees. So what does Mahaprabhu says? Who is a Vaishnava?
We will chant the name of Krishna once.
He is a Vaishnava. Next year he says who continuously chant, he is a Vaishnava. Then he says by seeing whom one chants the name of Krishna, he is a Vaishnava. They're all category of Vaishnava. Then purport Prabhupada says Kanishta Madhyama Uttam. We'll take some exams on Chaitanya Charitamrita. Alright, we'll do one more last one. So what it says about those people who came? Does it mean they are also becoming mad after Krishna Prema? Otherwise, how can they speak this words? By seeing whom the whole Jagat will become mad with love of Krishna. Means they got that disease, right? Otherwise, they cannot speak this. This is mercy. Indeed, but just by seeing him, bubbles are bursting of Krishna Prema and they are Mahaprabhu is speaking and they are getting convinced. Okay, last verse. Santosh.
स्त्री बाला वृद्धा पर चंडाल यवन ये तोमार एक वर काय दर्शन कृष्ण नामलय नासे हन उन्मत्त आचार्य हा से हरिला जगत. If they see, you must be just once. Even women, children, old men, meat eaters, and members of the lowest caste immediately chant the holy name of Krishna, dance like madmen, and become spiritual masters capable of delivering the whole world.
Somebody who sees you once will become a guru. Why become a pure guru? But we did not see Mahaprabhu in once. Next verse it says, even one who chants your name, Gauranga, Sri Krishna Chaitanya, will get the same effect. That's why we should take shelter of Mahaprabhu. Why? Because we are captured by three modes of material nature. So to come out, we want to take shelter of Lord Chaitanya. And Lord Chaitanya will take us to Radha and Krishna. But one person told me, devotee 16 rounds, he said, I chant on Janmashtami, but I don't chant on God Purnima. I said, what are you doing? Sorry, I fast on Janmashtami, but I don't fast on God Purnima. I told him, Prabhu, your life is very dark. You have no hopes. Mahaprabhu only can deliver you. You fast so many times on Krishna, nothing will happen. You fast on Mahaprabhu, God Purnima, then there is some hope. I told him, please don't, not Chaitanya. He only came to give us Krishna, Baba. How can we neglect him and give Krishna? We can approach Krishna only to Mahaprabhu. Why? Fallen conditions. Who will deliver us? Who will take us the responsibility? Krishna is only dancing. See, he is always absorbed in pastime. You can see that. Mahaprabhu came to our level to take us to that level. He gave the Sankirtan. He gave the holy name. He is giving us this knowledge. He is our first guru, who is teaching us what to do. So how can we approach Krishna after neglecting him? By neglecting him. That's why after reading the whole song, I was feeling I'm not qualified for that service. What I can pray is Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Dase Ranudas. When I'm reading Seva Vilasha Kore Narottama Das, I am not desiring for that Seva. That Seva is like I'm not qualified for that Seva. Narottama Das Thakur, let him desire that Seva. Let me desire the Seva of Chaitanya, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Dase Ranudas. This is what I desire. To become the servant of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then naturally that will be given. But if you aspire that and you don't aspire this, you get nothing. But you aspire this, you get this also, you get that also. Yeah. Alright, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaur Bhaktavinda ki jai, Gaur Premanande. Vanchakalpa Davibhasya, Kripa Sindhu, Patita Nampa. Ananda Krishna. It's like, movie over lights on. Actually, movie over lights turned on. Actually, the movie lights are on.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Dandavat Pranam. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, thank you very much for joining. Dandavat Pranam. Hare Krishna. Legend on Zoom. Dandavat Pranam, Hare Krishna. Who are there on Zoom? I see Anantari Prabhu, Narendra Prabhu, Nilima Mataji, Manohar Gopal. Dandavat Pranam, Hare Krishna. Thank you.